So how's your day been? In this video, I will be playing as Syria because I had no idea what I was going to play as. I started with the usual 4 factories and bought the resources. Syria has 2 good formables, unfortunately both require Turkey who are a player. I justified on Lebanon and Israel for money. With the money I would build civilian factories and aircraft factories. That way I can make a menacing army real fast. Hopefully, Turkey will be too distracted with the Balkans to see me coming, or at least give me the cities I need when I ask him for them. Also, luckily for me, there are no civil wars in Iran. Syria is a decent country to play as in the Middle East. If you know what you're doing, it can easily be a strong power. After Lebanon and Israel, Palestine and Jordan were next. After I took them, I started planning my attack on Turkey and fixing my country by hiring leaders and changing ideologies. I don't usually do this, but if you enjoy my videos and aren't subscribed, please do. I estimated that if everyone that will watch this video in the coming week subscribes, we will shoot to 6,000 subscribers in no time. Thanks for subscribing. Anyway, I justified on a few other AI countries. I decided to take Iraq before Turkey because they will help. I made a small navy too and set up good defenses in my capital. As I suspected, Turkey was so preoccupied with the Balkans he didn't even notice I was here. Oh. He just realized. And now he's asking USA to deal with me. This can't go well. Okay, he said he won't land troops, which is better than nothing. And he left. Well, dealing with USA was easy. Turkey asked for an alliance which he rejected, but then we settled for a non-aggression pact for a year. This would make Turkey think I wasn't going to imminently invade them. I made an air force too. It wasn't going to destroy Turkey, but it would be a nuisance that would need taking care of from him. Soon after Turkey said this in chat and I was fast.
Whoever says Scooby gets all my land.
Scooby. I win fair and square. I can see why Syria hates Turkey. Luckily the truce was almost over. While I waited for the truce to end, I took Kurdistan and made a bigger invasion force. Once I took Turkey, I would be able to form and be stronger. I can now form Palmyran Empire. I remember when I was playing as Switzerland and Palmyran Empire was my enemy. If you want to see that video, it's up at the top. I started invading AI countries for a larger population. Here's a time lapse, because nothing really happened except a bunch of AI luring. I took Iran, which is always a pain in the neck. Since I was close, I decided to form Arab League. However, I needed Morocco, which was under Spanish control. They were trying to reform Spanish Empire and needed Morocco, so I would probably have to take it by force. While I was invading AI countries, I made a decent army, and a massive fleet and air force. My strategy was simple: they had a lot of fortifications everywhere and a lot of troops, but no anti-air. I would use an overwhelming amount of bombers to destroy all the forts in Morocco, scorch their land, and make it difficult for them to invade. The Air Force would delete all their troops, so taking Morocco would be easy. If they didn't let me take Morocco after that, I would use my bombers to destroy Madrid and their industry and my navy to get rid of their troops. Our numbers have gone up significantly. We doubled our Air Force, tripled our troops and sextupled our navy. Just as I thought, they weren't going to give me Morocco. Spain was allied to Norway, so I declared war on Norway and they got dragged in the war against me. Pula Empire, a formidable for Bangladesh, also joined the war. I sent over the bombers and once they saw all their forts disappear in a few seconds, they got terrified. They agreed to give me Morocco immediately. That's all well and good, but I need content, so I decided to open another front, the one with Pula Empire. My navy was going to be useful here, because the land border with them was infested with mountains and I wasn't going to try and push from there. I kept some troops in Morocco in case Spain tried something. In the meantime, I made an invasion force to land and capture Mumbai. They needed Pula Empire from the inside. They raised some enormous numbers and had millions of troops. My land border quickly got overwhelmed. That invasion force also somehow died. Luckily, they had a small air force and navy, and they couldn't compete. I set my bombers out to destroy some factories, then sent them to burn Dhaka. In the meantime, I made a stronger line stretching across Iran. They managed to get some troops in Arabia too. Riyadh almost fell, but I managed to just barely defeat the tanks. I also scorched a bunch of land to deal more damage. I got to work on retaking my land and started to make another invasion force. As you can see, he pushed me quite far considering it was through tough terrain. However, I got rid of his fighters and attackers and strengthened the Iranian line, so they weren't going to get anywhere. I attempted 2 landings and both succeeded. They country hopped to UK to set all their troops to auto-capture me, but I white-pieced UK once they left. Then the war came to a sudden end. Iberian Union left and Pula Empire went to Russia and abandoned their country. Nothing really happened after that. I took Pula Empire but had to go right after. Later I realized I didn't even click the button to form Arab League. Well, I can't do anything about that now. If you want to see an epic World War II event, click here. I'll see you next time.